Online Church, building God's kingdom in you. Today I want to talk to you about receiving the promise of God, how to receive the promise. A lot of us have all kinds of ideas. People write books on this, and they give you all kinds of strategies, but the truth is, it's very simple. You want the answer to this, you need to go back to the beginning. Go to Genesis, and you'll find it in Genesis 15. I want to tell you about a man named Abraham, one of the most significant figures throughout history. And we talk a lot about Abraham, we preach on Abraham, we teach on Abraham, but the truth about Abraham is there is one fact of Abraham's life that overshadows the rest. The most significant thing about Abraham is in Genesis 15, verse 6. Abraham believed God, and it was counted to him for righteousness. That is the most significant fact about Abraham. Now people will say, well, what about the promise? What about the blessing of Melchizedek? What about the nations that would come out of... What I need you to understand is that all of that, the promise, the land that was promised him, the nations that would come out of him, God told him that kings will come out of him, all those things are built on the foundation that he had believed God. That is the most significant thing about Abraham, was that he believed God. And then God counted it to him for righteousness. Now I want you to understand this, because a lot of times we misinterpret this. Now he believed God, and what did he do? He left. God told him to leave the land of Ur and head to Canaan. You want to receive the promise, you're going to have to believe God. You're going to have to dare to accept whatever God has said as the truth. Because a lot of us want to receive from God, but we don't want to trust him. And it's amazing how we do that and don't understand how insulting that is. I mean, if someone did that to you, they wanted favor from you. They wanted you to do something for them. That's something big. But they were to demonstrate through their behavior and demonstrate through their speech that they don't trust you at all. Are you inclined to help them out? Probably not. You're going to feel insulted. Saints of God, you want to receive the promise, you need to believe God. You need to believe him all the way. Believe everything he said. Not just the parts you like. I dare you to take God at his word. Because the truth is, for most of you, your breakthrough's not coming until you learn to trust him. Even if that means trusting him through a difficult season. Season's end. You want to receive the promise? Trust him no matter what. Believe what he said, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems like, no matter what it feels like. The just shall not live by feelings. The just shall live by faith. Abraham believed God. When will you?